Hi, Mom. So I got my ticket home from Europe, but don't worry, I'll get a shuttle from the airport so you don't have to pick me up. Like, really seriously, you don't have to. Okay, so, love you. See you soon. Bye.
Sam, where are you? Really? I need to talk to you. Please be there.
I feel like people nowadays underestimate the power of a written letter. But I want to go in. Did you hear something moving? Or is that just the floor and house making sounds? I lived in this house once that wasn't a particularly large house, but because I live in Switzerland, every house is considered old by the average standards. So I lived in what would be considered an old house. And everything made so much noise. I mean, you'd be sitting alone in the house and it would genuinely feel as if someone were walking in the loft. And it would have that kind of sound to it. It would sound like someone pacing back and forth. It used to scare me half to death. But I remember one of the postcards I sent. I'll tell you in a moment. I don't know if we're doing it in the US, so it could be August. It could be August 2nd. Or it could be February 8th. Regardless, it was the year 1994. Hi, Mom, Dad, and Sam. I'm in Paris. I've done Merry Parisian things, including eating petit déjeuner and wearing a beret. Okay, I'm going to have lots of film to develop once I get back. Sam, I'm bringing you something from the Shakespeare Book Company, since you are my favorite sister. Love you all, Katie. By the way, One Arbor Hill is weird. But yeah, as I was saying, I remember the house made very strange sounds, as I said before, and I mean, if it were raining and you were sitting downstairs, it would sound like someone who was very agitated, deliberately pacing quite quickly upstairs. Of course, it was no one, but I remember very clearly at one point, my family had gone out to dinner. And I was home alone. Sorry. That's wonderful. So I was home alone, and I was downstairs trying to have dinner, and I hear typing. And I do mean typing, not just something knocking around. Typing. I never actually did find out what it was, but my dad came home and asked me if I had turned on his computer and looked at his email, which I had not. And he just assumed that, I must have forgotten doing it, but I really don't remember doing so. I was not in a good mood. Okay. Welcome, new student. We hope that you are excited about your first day at Goodfellow High School as we are. Please be sure to bring the following with you on your first day to classes so you can get right into the swing of things. One sturdy folder with pockets for each of your 6 class periods. one lined notebook per period, or one large notebook with 6 divided sections, at least 6 pens, blue or black ink, and 6 pencils, 1 box of colored pencils, a standard combination lock for your assigned locker, a nutritious lunch, or $2.50 for a lunch provided by the school cafeteria, and a positive attitude. Please remember to get plenty of sleep the night before and be ready for the first bell to ring at 8 a.m. See you soon, and again, welcome. Beth Valance, Principal.
Oh my god. You are so lucky you finished high school before we moved into this house. So, it's the first day of school, and there I am, introducing myself to the class, and I say that I just moved into the house on Arbor Hill. All of a sudden, every kid in the room turns and just stares like I suddenly transformed into a mutant. It just stood there. A rewind button. Because now maybe nobody knows my name, but they all know who I am. The Psycho House girl. Great.
I'm sorry, kid. Heavens to Betsy. Yeah. Changing school is rough. And of course, it always seems worse if you weren't all that, I don't know, eager to move, I suppose. And that one piece of paper that's some... It is TV. Okay, well, deal with that later. Alright. Light switch, anything? Okay. And everything is scattered. And the door back there is open. Why? Yes, okay, some of it's repeated, but you can't create everything individually. And highlighters all over the... It makes sense. Everything is logical, and I like it. Stuff going on. They say that a jack of all trades is a master of none. I have to disagree. Mastery is not a question of specialization, but sureness of purpose and dedication to craft. If you happen to be in the market for a combination LD-CD player, you'll be glad to know that Pioneer seems to share this particular critique of Huck's work in advertising. What if JFK wasn't JFK? Back to basics. Sent back in time to Dallas, 1963 again. You can do better. Early space flight, utopia. Advanced technology in World War II early. Time stream too different. Sorry, he doesn't work in an advertisement. He's a time traveler. My bad. Lebanese and Japanese are a little bit different, by the way. Paradox results in JFK death being desired outcome. Magic bullet theory, long gunman. X-Files. Grassy. Why not disrupt something minutes before who can fire? JFK poisoned, kidnapped, injured. Wow. We're gonna walk away from this for a little while, and we're gonna see where that takes us. He spun off his chair. I don't know the combination. Might be around here somewhere, though. Nope. Anything? No. Examine form, you said? Are there any deficiencies? Okay, unclear. This isn't particularly important, but I'm glad they put it in. Honestly, it makes me really happy that they've got... Ooh, I don't like the bottle. I do not like the bottle. I'm not exactly sure what's going on now. Starting again now. Yes, he was a long way from home, but the future needed him. John Russell's head swam. He felt incredibly drunk, despite having not touched a drop in hours. It just crashed. Everything just crashed and burned. My entire computer just shut down. Yep, it's restarting. Thanks, computer. We'll just go set everything up again. That's cool. Haven't been recording in 30-second segments or anything, which was irritating enough, but haven't already been having enough problems. I was just thinking, God, wouldn't it be great if my computer crashed, like, right now? That would have been fun. Oh, that happened, though, so yeah, okay. Great. Thanks for the warning. I appreciate it. Oh, computer. Things you do. The crazy things that you do. Time to go set everything up again.